everyone, this is Patricia here, and I want to share with you how to make an origami Christmas tree. Right here I have in front of you is the sizes of the layers of the tree that you need to cut out. The one right here I have is the 3.5 by 3.5 inch. That's the largest one, and I thought that one would be the best one to show you how to fold. I'll leave this here so you can write down the sizes and that you'll have them. So what you need to do is fold this, fold it in half, and it's always good to use a bone folder because you want nice, crisp folds. And you want to fold it then in going the other way in half. Make sure your folds are good. And okay, then open it up, and now we're going to go diagonally and fold that diagonally, okay, and get your bone folder and pick that up, and we're going to go the other way diagonally, okay, and match your peaks, and your folded, and then open it up, and you can see you have all your folds, and here and here. Okay. Now you're going to, what I do is I just kind of push it in the centers, and what happens is it kind of just falls down, and you want that to happen. So excuse me. And I usually take my folder and crease it again, and then you'll see that there's your creases in the center, okay, and this fold, of course, has been around for a very long time. And so has this Christmas tree. It's been done by a lot of people, and I just thought I'd share it with some of the new people that haven't seen it before. It's been, like I said, around for a very long time. So you take that and fold it down the center line here, and I want to do, let's see, I want you to see what I'm doing. So I don't want my fingers in the way. And you do the same thing. I hope you can see. On the other side. And make a very nice crease. And right here, there. That's your basic origami fold. So let me just go over it again. Your fold here in half, here in half, diagonally, and diagonally again. And then once you do that, kind of push it together, and everything kind of folds nicely, and then you make your creases down the center, and it looks pretty much, all of the pieces will look the same, and they look like this. And you want to keep your paper thin. You don't want heavy thick paper because it's very hard to crease. I just want to share. I used die cuts with a view. It's their glitter stack. I used Provo Craft Cuttlebug, their snowflake folder on here, and if you can see that. And I also used Spellbinders, Floral Oval, and I cut that out also with one of the sparkly paper. And I used the Deco Color Premium metallic pen and went around the edges of my paper. And this works out really nice with this folder, or this die cut, because it's about the size of your tree. This is a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 card. So what you do is you take, all your pieces for your tree, and you are sliding them together, and you start with the largest piece, and then you work yourself up. And I use, a lot of times I use this Beacon adhesive fabric tack, because it works really nice, and you only need just a little bit. And I just add a drop or so in there, in the under part of the fold, and I just apply it onto here, and you just hold it for a second or so. You don't need to do it very long. And then apply it a little bit on the other one. I sometimes dilute that. I don't sometimes. I always dilute that glue with acetone. It works. Makes it. You only need to add, I don't want to tell you, only add very little, just a little bit, because you don't want it to be runny. But I do dilute it, and it goes farther. It's really not cheap glue, but it works really well for adding your flowers and different things on your card, and it's clear, so it works very nice. But anyway, that's how you apply your layers, and you slip one under each one. And I also like to make a little stump for my tree, because I think it looks a little lost without a stump. It's like floating in thin air, so I like to give it a little stand that it has, like it's floating, not standing out in thin air. But you can add, excuse me, you can add decorations if you want. You can add presents underneath the tree. You can add stars and snowflakes and holly. It's limited. You can add whatever you want to the little tree. And I hope you liked this. I hope I kept it small and short. I just wanted to share the how-to. And if you have any questions, you can stop by my blog. It's rubberstamp